Hello everyone, welcome back to Spectrum classes. Today in this video I am going to show you a lab activity which is related to the pH, and this lab activity you can perform at your home also, because the chemicals which I have used here that are available at home and we are using it in our daily life. I am showing you the lab activity here. I am preparing the solution of A and B by adding the distilled water to them. Now the question comes, what is A and what is B? So A is the detergent and B is the turmeric. Now I am taking the solution of this turmeric in another beaker, as this turmeric is behaving like a natural indicator, and to this I am adding the solution of detergent. As you know, the solution of detergent is basic in nature or alkaline in nature. So you can see the change in color of turmeric at the bottom of this beaker. It turns to be reddish brown. And now I am taking the lemon. As lemon is acidic in nature, so I take the juice of this lemon. Now I am squeezing out it. I take this mixture solution in a petri dish, and to this I am just going to add the lemon juice. As I said, this detergent is alkaline in nature, and to this we are going to add the acid. This turmeric turns to be its original color. As you can see here in the petri dish, the color of this turmeric is going back to its original color. So what inference we have made from this? On adding the alkaline solution to the turmeric, turmeric changes its color to reddish brown, and on further adding the acid to this mixture, acid neutralizes this alkaline nature of the detergent and this turmeric going back to its original color. Now I again adding the detergent to this solution of turmeric, detergent and this lemon juice again. So this detergent again neutralizes the acidic character of this lemon juice, and this solution again becomes reddish brown in the petri dish. Now I am diluting this lemon juice and we are going to check its pH. So here the electrode of the pH is dipped in the buffer 7 and it's showing the reading 7, and now you can see the pH of this lemon juice, which is 2.37, which is acidic in nature, and now the pH of this detergent, which is 11, and this 11 is alkaline in nature. So after seeing this lab activity, I am here showing you the pH value of various foodstuffs. So here you can see the pH values of various foodstuffs, and these values are less than 7 and up to 7. So here the pH 7 is of distilled water. Here please remember, this is distilled water, not the water which we use for drinking purpose, right? So distilled water is having pH 7, milk is having pH 6.6, coffee is having pH 5.0, orange juice have 3.7, fruit vinegars have 3.2. One more thing which I bring to your notice, that the fruits which are sour in taste, that are acidic in nature, but here every acidic solution is sour in taste, that is not actually correct, because milk doesn't seems to be sour in taste, but it is acidic in nature. So though this is very slight acidic in nature. Now the question comes to my mind, why it is important to determine the pH of a solution? Because the pH value play an important role in the control and regulation of chemical and biological processes. Therefore, it has become indispensable to monitor the pH value. You can see this pH value has been mentioned over most of the products, right? Now the next question comes, what is this pH value? So pH value is defined by the Sorenson's equation, and the equation is pH is equal to minus log base 10 H plus ion concentration. So this pH is minus log base 10 H ion concentration, right? Now, how we are going to determine whether it is neutral or it is acidic or basic in nature based on this pH value. So if pH value is 7, or we can say in terms of concentration that H ion concentration is having 10 raised to the power minus 7 mole per liters, then the solution is having pH 7. You can simply calculate. You just put 10 raised to the power minus 7 here, and this minus 7 will gives us plus, and log base 10 on 10 will gives us 1. So this 7 pH belongs to the neutral value. Here the concentration of H plus ions is exactly equal to the OH minus ions, right? I will show you some numerical problems on this in my another video. If we are having the concentration, say 1 mole per liter, 1 molar solution you are having of any acid, it means you are having 10 raised to the power 0. And because this 0 is there, so if you are putting this 10 raised to the power 0 over here, you will get pH value 0. And at this pH we are having acidic values less than 7. This is extremely acidic at 0 value, right? At low concentration, say 10 raised to the power minus 14 mole per liters of, this is in terms of H plus ions, right? So 10 raised to the power minus 14 means very low concentration of H plus ions. Then on putting this 10 raised to the power minus 14 over here, you will get pH is equal to 14. And this suggests on the Sorenson's scale that 14 is the highly or extremely basic in nature or alkaline in nature. I am again showing you here the scale of pH. Here you can see below 7 pH we are having acids, and above 7 pH we are having alkaline solutions. I hope you find it interesting, and if you find it interesting, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Thanks for watching.